I just realized that I'm silly and I forgot to unmute. Um, Here we are with Avowed again. It'll be day 2, and we're going to be doing more side quests tonight. Um, I had only progressed the main story quest far enough to get the second party member. Then we immediately dipped out because I want to get some of the side quest content done in this area before we move on. Because of how late you get that side quest, that second character in the, we're not too far from the part where we move to the next area, in the main quest. So we're not doing any more of that for a bit. Not until I grind up a little on side quests and my my character's skills and equipment and things sorted out a little bit more. So yeah, welcome into day 2. We're um just gonna like run around and you know do the things to help the people. Let's get back to thank you all for being here. Oh, mildly amusing frog. Hi, frog. Your first time here, but you find your username mildly amusing. Do you have a name you prefer? Be like mildly amusing frog. I don't remember why I followed this channel. I think I've seen you in other VTuber spaces. Frog will do. Okay. Um, I think I might have saw you at Chimera. Do you know who Chimera is? I spend a lot of time. Oh no, nope. Okay. Hi, Tangent. Thank you for the wiener dog from Lynn. That is such a interesting little emote she has. I'm pretty sure I saw you from one of the other channels I follow.
Marius, did you leave a cleaning manual in my pack?
I understand. I
Doesn't
can't
ring
trust
a
my memory at
bell,
all, so.
but I suggest reading it when you get a chance. It's rude not to read a book given as a gift.
Since when do you worry about being rude?
I'm just saying maybe someone gave you that for a reason. I've noticed that camp supplies don't generally clean themselves.
Were you telling me not to wash my clothes so much?
Well, the wilderness doesn't generally smell like boiled hardtack or peppered lithbark stew.
If this is about the time I burned your favorite pan trying to bake sweet pie in it, I'm still sorry, and I'll still get you a new one. I don't know how you fit a cleaning manual in your pack anyway.
Well, I certainly wouldn't know, because I didn't give you that book.
You know, if there's something you want to say, you can always talk to me.
I love these two. They're so fun to watch as they just banter at each other. Okay, if I remember anything about how we left off, we have already upgraded all our stuff because I'm impulsive about that.
I'll be honest, after seeing your murder, it's still strange to see you walking around like it never happened. I'll get used to it. I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, and we were murdered by someone in the story. That's just a fun little fact. We died. We got better though, so don't worry about it. Um, let's see what we have a lot of different quests. I think we're gonna go this one because last time I've heard about this Never seen any gameplay. I know, it's weirdly, like, underrated, despite people loving Obsidian. I mean, these are the guys who brought us, you know, Fallout New Vegas and, like, the Outer Worlds 1 and 2, and for some reason, Avowed just got completely skipped over.
So, how long do you think
It's
it'll
a
be
good
before the
game, it's just,
lurkers realize
I guess
how
it's
much
not
of a
enough like
threat they
Skyrim for people to have really liked it. It was weird, because I didn't want it to be Skyrim. I wanted it to be Valor. Just didn't catch your eye. Well, it's got sorcery, it's got uh, melees and swords and stuff, it's got bows, it's got guns in it. Like, I might even have one of the guns. Yeah, I have a unique gun. Show you the guns. Don't charge this up for quite a long time. Okay. I can put everything in I have into one shot if I feel like it. Interesting. Um, I've I've been liking this so far. What we're going to go do is a side quest that will eventually give me a melee weapon that I like. I liked the first time I did this area. I've only done just the starting area because I wanted to know if this is going to be a
Why
good
people
fit for a
choose to live
stream.
in a place like this.
Because
We'll never
like
know.
you, I didn't
Ever wish you could
really
move back
hear
into
a lot
Paradise?
about this
Many
game.
did. Paradise doesn't have room for all of the idiots.
That's good.
It has to be around here somewhere. No offense meant, but I need to keep this area clear. Please step away.
One is a person of me, such as to digging around in.
If you must know, I am searching for an item of great import. Life and death, you might say, if you ask my wife. I seem to have lost my wedding ring down the latrine. It simply must be around here somewhere.
If we find a ring, we'll let you know.
Oh, I would be forever grateful if you found and returned my ring. You would save me from a night in the shed. For sure.
Okay, so the ring is like right here.
I won't tell you what's in that muck, if you promise not to make me smell that ring.
Ah, there you are. Have you found my ring, perhaps?
This is the ring you're looking
Indeed,
for.
that's the one. Please, give it to me.
Of course, here you go.
Thank you so much, my friend. You have no idea the favor you've done for me. Gods go with you.
We're doing good deeds for people just for the heck of it, not for any kind of pay. I get plenty of money through this game. I don't need to like nickel and dime this guy who lost his wedding ring in the pooper.
Nice and quiet here.
For some reason, people don't give a shit if you just take everything in their house. There is no stealing system in this game. Everything's just free to take if it's out in the world. This game does have its occasional bug, but I haven't seen as many of them in this game that I have to just excuse from a Bethesda game. And yeah, certified early RPG quest. It wasn't a quest, it was just something you can do. But yeah, I get. Just the kind of thing you expect to do in an RPG. Can I get up there? Oh, here. the parkour system that's pretty good. And it's not like, you know, bam, jumping up a mountain or something in Skyrim. An actual, like, my VC. It's been turned. Why is my VC off? Sorry about that. I see screen tearing if my VSync is off. So I make sure to turn that off. Kinda gay, not gonna lie. Hi, Rena. I liked when the world was open with parkour and stuff. Yeah, me too. And like it's planned for you to jump around and find stuff. But there's stuff to find.
Hello? Please, we don't want any trouble.
Who is that, Loughlin?
Happy
I
Pride
hear
Month.
unfamiliar
Yes.
footsteps, love.
Happy Pride.
Visitors, dearest. No one we know.
I mean, it's not like I'm dressed
Sorry
up for
for
it
that.
or
My
anything this month.
husband's recently lost his sight. He's easily confused. Can I help you with something?
Just wanted to say hi, or I just don't sleep when I should. Yeah, you really should sleep. But it's fighting an uphill battle with you. You know one named Reme? He asked me to help you.
Oh, Ramay! Yes, of course we know her.
Said you're looking for a way to leave Paradise. The third born.
Oh, Ramay! Ah, good soul on that woman. We went through some hard times together.
That we did, dearest. Did Ramay tell you we have enemies back in Adia?
It's true. Only a matter of time before their friends spot us in the city.
We don't want any trouble. Just to live our lives in peace. So, it's time to move
In
on.
case you don't know,
Only it's not so easy as
Slime
just
Charmer,
walking
or
out the
Reina,
door.
is one of my partners. She's really, really not a person who sleeps very well.
First off, we need herbs.
Andra's kiss, the apothecary said. I should be able to get these eyes back in shape.
Only the apothecary didn't have any. Said it grows by the Eastern Gorge, overlooking the massive skeleton of some beast. Dangerous place.
I can do.
We'd be most appreciative, of course.
Oh, I love. Most appreciative.
If it's not too much to ask, we also need to get our land deeds for Thirdborn. We bought them through an Almaua broker in the city,
Almaua.
but we haven't been able to get them.
What's the deed
Oh,
with
it's a miracle, love.
That it is. Thank you again. We can't thank you enough. Oh, bless you, Envoy.
So these two are having a hard time because, like, they have enemies and they're in the city now. They kind of left in order to, you know, get away from them. But now they're, they followed them to where they leave. Oop. So, not as effective anymore, so they need to get out of here. Again, as I stated, it's really neat that they have a parkour system and they expect you to use it. So there's things to find. Like, actual things. There is fall damage, so I need to find way down carefully. Oh. I need to talk to that guy. Or I can grab all his things before I talk to him.
Don't worry, this place is sturdier than it looks.
Not gonna care that I stole all our food. Just destructible environment things as well. They're not as they're not super prevalent, and you can't just blow open any wall. But there is some things that you can do.
Cheap wares for cheap folks.
Hey, friend. Feeling right in front of a shopkeeper.
I've seen you
Yeah.
before, haven't I? Or maybe heard someone talking about you? Welcome to my store. If I haven't got it, it can't be got.
You say you heard someone talking about me.
The envoy from Adir, perhaps? There's a buzz anytime someone from the Empire arrives on these shores. You'll get no trouble from me, though the Adirans tend to do their shopping within the walls for whatever reason.
I'll buy your Rathan figure. And your lockpicks. And your essence potion. And probably nothing else. You friend. Ow.
Supplies you need for
It does a thing where like the light outside of areas will frickin' blind you. Like realistically. I don't know why they do that. But thank you, Obsidian. I appreciate it. Up, up, Never really have enough projects. I don't know what it is about little shanty towns and games, but they're always some of my favorite areas.
no one tops my
Like how
prices, guaranteed.
I like ramshackle buildings, I guess.
Flying rats! What else are you gonna take?
No, I'm a bit of a weirdo. I like destroyed buildings and ramshackle, like, buildings and stuff like that. My kind of architecture. Ruined. I don't know, it's just a certain sort of, like, peak to a building that's kind of run down. Like it's got a story to tell. I also like chaotic and huge mega structures, but that's kind of like my inner horror girly coming out and being like, yes, give me a building that's beyond my imagination. Want it. Hi there. Welcome in, new follower. Follows are anonymous, But I do appreciate you being around here. I hope you enjoy your time in the dream. Bye. Oh,
Ugh. Did this place always smell like sweat?
I could really go for like a good horror game sometimes. The issue is I don't play them much on the channel because like I don't really have like a reaction to horror. And most people want to see the person they're watching react to the horror. I'm so dead inside that I just kind of sit there and go, ah, that was scary. You know? Whoop. Might need the quest markers for the last one. Alright, I'll go talk to the guy. Here, I found 3 of them.
Stay back! They might circle around. I don't want you to get hurt.
Easy, they're just goals. What did they think?
They've got my crew's swollen nets. The one treasure I have in this world, but no. I can't even keep that. I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can't fetch them myself, but... what if the birds knock me off?
Plants or suns are used as currency. And like, oh, plants often are warn about tech badges by birds. So, yeah, so I agree. Clearly got it out. I can help.
You're that envoy, aren't you? The one who was, killed in the street. Yeah. I guess you've dealt with worse. I start looking in high places around the shantytown. I don't know why they line their nests with them, but I bet that's where they are.
Okay.
Did it even make a
Thank you,
difference
friend.
if I said don't?
Last one's there.
Hope you're limber.
Supplies you need for
Okay.
prices you can afford.
Going up this way. Clearly not. Okay, there we go. Here you go, friend.
Any luck with the search?
Think I've got them all.
Thank... well, not the gods. Thank you. Let me see them.
Give him the Cillian.
Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. It's enchanted. Might be some kind of luck for you.
You do that? Thank you. You know, I can get.
Don't mention it. Just one more thing. All this time, I've been sure this was Helia's doing, but maybe it's just superstition. Do you really think the gods curse us over past mistakes?
I've always assumed the gods had bigger things to worry about.
They do, don't they? You know, it's kind of a relief to think that we're beneath their notice. How'd I ever end up here? The Living Lands was supposed to be about fresh starts and new adventures, but just look at this dump. Thanks for the swollen nets, and for taking a weight off my shoulders.
Okay, go back to this one. Ba, ba, ba.
Town looks nice from out here.
Looks better inside.
Eepy. It was one of those kind of days where I'm just
Let's go.
out of it. You know what?
Look behind you. On your right. Everyone okay?
Ooh, gauntlet.
Some lockdown, eh? People just seem to come and go as they please.
I don't have the map, but I'm pretty sure I'll just play it. Here.
I'll be damned. You first.
Come on, break the box. What you looking at, friend? Okay, and what I need to do is get. I'm really glad the handholds and stuff aren't painted with yellow paint. We don't need that, thank you. Here we go. Watcher's Mirror.
The so-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by. First rule of godless ruins: don't touch anything.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
It courses with all. What are you at? You sense something unusual.
The Adra breathes. We shape the mountains. You build your foundation on us, too.
Are we creating or destroying something to disrupt the flow of life here? This happened live. We create.
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
What do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness.
A gift, a duty, an inheritance, burden. Gift.
A blessing, one with a heavy price. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
Rebelled, would decide my filled with an unquenchable fire, I'd prove myself on my own merits. I turned inward, myself more harshly than elders ever could. I had to give up patience. I could not let my people down. Honestly, this one's very real. Turned in.
Your attempts to douse your own fire could not diminish your light. Where you saw disappointment, your people saw wisdom and strength. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
Granted, our prospects in front of us, not behind. They were selfish about their labor, how the rest of us survive. They were foolish, didn't they see no land to return to? They were right. I'd given them no. I think they were misguided. Our prospects lay in front of us, not behind.
You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile? A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishima?
Schools, temples, monuments. We would define ourselves through what architecture, forges. Hi there, Mudkip. Welcome in. We're playing a little Avowed today. We're doing this little memory adventure where we decide what we were like in past lives. Agriculture, forges, aqueducts need to be self-sufficient. Towers, high walls, never be replicated again. Wide roads, gates, welcome. I think schools, temples, and
The elders spoke of the wisdom they had lost in their escape. You would record your traditions now. The old ways would be safe. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
I told them to build in harmony with nature, even if the city was not as grand.
The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
Proud, really unfulfilled somehow. I only saw more to be done. Unfulfilled somehow.
A strange disappointment. You did not have time to meditate on it. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimo, how did you lead?
I listened to my people's concerns, even when my body cried out for the rest. For rest.
To lead is to serve. You always knew this. We should like that to be our way. In time, others came to revere you for your selflessness. You were an example to be followed. They saw what they themselves could be. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
What happened?
We see ash. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
Did we fight it once? There a flood, earthquake? Or we the guy of gods struck us down
It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Andra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishimo. What became of you?
Some people, even the devastation that perished within in the cities, I cast myself into the wilderness. Do not live with those I. Let's see what will happen if my people rest.
They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but the leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Alright. Remembrance of Kishimo. Godlike ability passive. Your maximum HP by 10%. Increases your maximum HP. That's good.
Envoy. Oh, gods. Thought maybe we lost you for a minute there. You are here, right?
I am. So let's claim my proper weapon. Oh, we're drawn in winter. And let's go ahead and equip that. I like this weapon. I used it before. An ice-based weapon? Really good at, like, commenting. Dang, I didn't even get my second win. Okay, we'll try this again. This is a mildly frustrating fight because there's like 5 waves to it. I would like to do it instead of like what I did my first time, which was run away from this, come back later. I guess I should probably use my real weapon, the magic I've been leveling. But I like my axe. It's a good axe. I think I need more dexterity.
Envoy. Oh, gods.
Okay.
Thought maybe we lost you for a minute there. You are here, right?
Let's go ahead and I'll remove which. I like how they put in water just to show off the effect. Yeah, it's really cool like that. Okay, alright, we're going to need to switch to them. 6. Wow, okay, all 3 of them hit me. Okay. Try this one more again. Ba, ba, ba. So many friends.
Hey,
Okay.
Envoy. Back with us?
I think I'm going to cut the other off, try and make this. Maybe I have armor. Help with it. We're gonna drink some fresh water and some fruitful wine. Probably put some. But so the healer doesn't spawn until the second wave. Hi. What's up, Supreme? How are you doing? Oops. Or gonna be in more waves. This one has an archer too. Or yeah, hi. How have you been? You been making anything good on Minecraft lately? Okay, I think that's all of the waves. Just 3 waves? I thought there was 5. Whatever. Must have miscounted before. Anyways, we got a new shiny axe. It makes things go on ice. Welcome back from ads, everyone. So yeah, this axe is really, really good. I love it. To the point where we're actually going to go into the camp, do some camp stuff. I guess we could upgrade this axe, maybe. Make it better. Let's go ahead. Oh gosh, it's between the axe and this. I'm sorry, we're going to pick. I have two of these. Greater elements, greater elements. I guess we do, huh? Hi, Supreme. And there's a Cleo. Hi, Cleo. Need some Adra upgrade. Okay. Might as well upgrade that book. Hi, Cleo. Little sis. We need some Zara tongues. Perseverance can't. This needs some bear claws and a Zara. Then we can do cold snap, which gives it more of like an AoE. I pre. There. I think there's some store. Can't break these down. Worthwhile. I'm gonna put the where. Heal me up while I'm walking. Exit here. We'll go ahead and move on to the next little thing. Go ahead and talk to the Watcher. Be pretty close, just like. Just saw rips. No, because we need your tongues, friend. This axe is really strong.
Nice work.
Spotted us. You're like right here. Hmm. Well, I have some medicine to pick up since I'm in this area. And this thing that I got a treasure map for. Was this good melee armor? I'm not much of a melee. Ignore the fact I'm using a melee weapon right this second. I've been mainly maging it about ages ago. It's just sometimes when you find yourself in a close quarters kind of situation, so many people where it's like, I'm gonna just stick with what works. And, I unlock these yet? Bounce attack. I need to also companions, have them level up the skills. Now they have unlocked all the different things. Rainbow! Happy Pride! Go ahead and upgrade our clarity. Had your hand shifted over a letter. I get that.
Not sure who lived here before. Looks like something you'd see in Emerald.
Keep your guard up. You don't look like the type to negotiate.
And their friend gets stabbed in the back as soon as I can. Thanks for the hydrate. Get a new water bottle out. We are in enemy territory. Go ahead and just sneak attack to spare. Go ahead and cast her defense buff. Okay, can you leave me alone, Bear? Okay. I'm out of healing potions. Go ahead. Okay, we need a better plan here. Ba, ba, ba.
Right behind you. Like a jungle cat.
Ba, ba, ba.
Back on my feet. On your right.
Are you kidding me? The dang bears. They're so fast, they hit with like a multi-hit thing, and they just don't lose sight of you. And of course, my friends aren't super a lot of help. I think we come back to this. These guys might be a little bit out of for now.
Right behind you.
Group fights. Guess as always, it's like what's more dangerous? A group of low-level guys or one high-level guy? It's usually the group of low-level guys. Oh, it's Auburn.
Next one's mine.
And that's all.
That's one for us.
A freezing spell will break through. Or an eye of Reno. Go.
Hey, card. Ghost. Hey. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Well, that's just more. They're harmless.
Come and get me. One for you. Another one.
This looks like the path Offric told us about.
Well, that was fun.
How did I get so far off track? Oh, no, my quest switched. Yeah, I did say I was going to do that last. Oh. Let's go ahead and go ahead with this one. The words are failing me tonight.
If you traveled weeks to see it. The Temple of Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to
Thank
go
you for the
home
hug.
because the God's damn temple is closed.
I'm here at that guy's request. Got an expedition in trouble.
The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
Sure. Until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum.
Or at least slink away while they're arguing.
Good thinking. If we dug out fast, they might not even notice we're gone.
Perhaps I will sneak inside while you are sleeping. What say you then?
Yes,
It's kind of a protracted conversation. You kind of talk around in circles and with them for a little bit before that lady was just like, "Oh, fine, you can go inside." Or you can just slink away without them noticing. So there's a lot of like herbs and so without them noticing that's probably about there. Probably.
Guess we're on the right track. Now we know why the expedition team abandoned that puzzle. We make a good squad.
Versus Aethys, who is not a good god. He had like good points apparently. He just had the wrong sort of methods. Very I'll do it myself kind of god. What's gonna hit that? Spear inside the spear. The expedition team would just leave a perfectly good weapon behind. That'd be me. Just like too lodged into there and therefore can't get it out or something.
Tripwire's broken. I bet Offric's people came through here.
Yeah, this tripwire hook broke and it hurt a couple of guys pretty bad.
Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Gods. No one knew that was down here.
Rituals, whispers of searing light.
Whispers of Syrian light. Well, the guy was all about shouting Syrian lights.
There's ARPs ahead. Just going around them. Fight. Nice job, everyone.
We could sneak around, and that's in a way an option. I want to kill them and then go through the sneaky path as well because I want the loot that's on the sneaky path as well. So, you. This would be the sneaky path. Just jump over here. Get to the end. But I'm not the kind of person who leaves good loot to lie, including the loot that's on my bodies. Ow. Ah, that's a pressure plate.
Hold it together. We're nearly there.
You're not my brother. I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead? Is this the Beyond Spirit? Have you come to take me to Gallowayne's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair.
I'm gonna hit him with the
Oh,
green touch.
that's the creepiest sensation I ever felt in my life. Like vines were growing all through me.
If it works, don't question it. And look, your wounds are closing up already.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here?
Send us after you. The rest of your team.
He actually made it? I wasn't sure he'd come through. And he sent the Emperor's fucking envoy. Damn. Am I ever glad to meet you?
Focus. The free expedition score. Where are they?
Right. Those assholes. They went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Admin. Honest. Horseshit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me. He's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have seen it on your way in.
Anything I need to know about this
I
oracle?
doubt I know much more than you do. I mean, you're godlike, just like him.
Come on, kid. Don't get starstruck now.
Well, he's touched by Aethys, right? And he's supposed to be old, like hundreds of years old. And I don't mean elf old, he's extra old, like Aethys has been keeping him alive or something.
Great. He's old. Anything else?
They used to receive pilgrims, but only the ones who could make it in. This place, it's like a trial.
Yeah, we've seen the same traps and crumbling buildings you have.
And he's building something, a statue of Aethys. I mean, after all Aethys did in the Deadfire, people don't come here anymore.
Yeah, about
Our captain, she's... I don't know. I don't want to talk out of turn.
Relax. You're not the first person to have a bad commander.
It's not like that. I mean, it didn't used to be. Yeda's not been quite herself lately. I've always known her to be cautious, careful. Now she charges forward recklessly. And she pushes us as hard as she pushes herself. And that's how I got hurt.
Has she been short-tempered? Distracted?
Yeah. When we make camp, she has these terrible dreams. Wakes us all up with her screaming and muttering.
Can't be sure, but it sounds like the dream scourge to me, Envoy.
I'll go speak with this oracle then.
He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I really thought I was gonna die down here.
When the extent of your injuries, you certainly would have.
It's a lucky thing you found me then.
See you back in Paradise, Edmund.
Right, yeah. You got those assholes to save and everything. I hope they're better off than I was.
So there's an essence question right here. Certainly wouldn't have healed him, but you know.
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Giovanni's girls will too.
He's gonna have a hard time getting out of here, but at least we gave him a fighting chance.
So, the kid said the expedition team went deeper, looking for the Oracle.
I imagine the Oracle has something to do with that creepy statue we saw before. Maybe we should take a look. Right behind you.
Welcome in, Rysel. Good to see you. How you feeling today? Hi. I love the little emote you got there.
Food wins after this relic. We might be on the right track.
Two health potions right here, next, pretty close to the kid, to be honest. The issue is there was like a fight I had to do. Go ahead and
I see someone. Be ready for anything.
My sister. Can it be? Come, stand in the light. Let me look at you. It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us, but you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargamus, servant of the once shining god, he whose light has lately dimmed. What brings you to this sacred space?
So Aethys was the god of light, apparently. He also had some ideas. Named yourself after one of the early figures in Estonian culture, scripture.
Then Sargamus spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day's sun. Weep not, for the child of light has forgiveness even for you, if you will embrace him. I am that same Sargamus. Though it has been some time since a man has knelt before me and begged absolution, as Hamka did. The people do not hold to the gods any longer, and they do not hold to their servants. We live in a time of disbelief. The gods are absent, and have recalled their gifts from the world. Avarice reigns. Acquisition is the faith to which all men bow. But perhaps there is hope. You have read the Book of Verses, and we are here together, if only briefly. In this moment, we are not entirely alone.
I'm looking for an expedition with my countrymen. Did they pass this way?
An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
Right. Maps, ropes, pitons, rugged boots, water for days, people down here looking for stuff.
I am familiar with the concept, tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it. Do you know what their purpose is here?
You really expect me to believe you haven't seen them? There's only one way through this place.
It's a reasonable question, I'll grant you. You must understand, this place has seen so few visitors for so long that I often retreat into my private quarters. To read, you understand, or pray, or sleep. Age has made me slow. I tire easily. I sleep now more hours than I wake. They could have already come and gone, and I would be none the wiser. In any case, you haven't told me what it was they searched for. Or do you not know?
I have no idea.
That is a shame. Without knowing more, I'm afraid I cannot help you. Although, perhaps you might assist me with something.
Right. Here.
You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can no longer reach the relic on my own. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner of creatures. Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way.
Hey, Robin. Welcome in. We're doing a little bit more of Vow today. We're going to talk to this man. I'll be back before you can say 10 praise.
I am most grateful. Oh, and please refrain from touching my statue or devices. May light illuminate your path, sister.
So, this man, he's really super big into Aethys, who is an evil god.
Leave those be. They protect my devices.
This leads us up and out, if I remember right. This is his lovely device. This person's mic was pretty hot compared to here. Okay. My mic is a little low, I know. I'm sorry. And it doesn't help that my voice itself is pretty quiet. Across. This is Aethys' room. This is that guy's room. Aethys' priest. And then down to like 5%. Woof. Yeah, I try to keep things pretty quiet around here. Rather stable. But yeah, we're playing Avowed today. This is lovely, like, exploration RPG game.
This reminds me of the stranger. But how is anything this big going all the way down here? The bridge is out, but that looks like the way to the relic.
Going into the water. Sorry. Some people had issues with the Whipple effect from the water. So I've been trying to warn one of something which I've never seen before. Go ahead and get up. Okay, let's throw a grenade at the wall. Go ahead and hit the lightning stuff. So, if anyone's a fan of Pillars of Eternity, to Eternity, this is in the same world as that. It's pretty faithful to their lore, what I understand. We play a godlike, which is people who have like strange features on their face, who have been touched by gods in the while they were in the womb. Oh, spider. Yep. I thought that was kind of neat, and I leaned into it. I think I actually want to be more heavily like disfiguring godlike features that were available in character creation. So it covers like most of my face. There's a lot of lore in this game. I'm not going to read it out because there's just so much of it. I don't know how much it's worth it. So this is the blueprints for the statue. I don't really want people to be able to reproduce this statue. No. Well, right. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, that's cool. Wait, no. Never played Pillar. I'm confused with Tyranny. Oh, okay. I got a bunch of games for cheap in a summer sale. Yeah, I also... Thanks for the 7th stream. The Pillars games are really awesome. but they do take a little bit of
6
doing.
years have gone short.
You're not
I never
used
knew
to
something this big was under our feet
old
the whole time.
ARPGs. Something else. Okay. These are rips. I had a whole year where I played all those D&D like RPGs. Most notably Witcher 3. Yeah, it is a good game. But like, good game you kinda have to be ready for. So I understand why you like could have got to it, yeah.
Dream scourge ahead. I hate to think it reaches all the way down here.
Thorns beside violets, essence twisted out of shape.
So the Dream Scourge is the thing we're fighting in this game. It's this like corruption of the world. It takes on the appearance of like overgrown fungal infections in like a world. Very much this sort of appearance here. It can also grow on creatures and creatures' faces and stuff. So it's like not a very nice thing. That's our, like, grand quest, is to rid the world of the Dream Scourge. And rid it we will. I don't know if I have the hops for that. Can I hit it from here? That sounds bad. Doubt this will work. Oh, thanks for the angel accessories.
Should it be disturbed?
So I got little angel wings and a halo.
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kinda nice.
Nap time.
There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just grabbing it. Can it?
Let's see if that opens.
Dreams in Spanish despite not speaking Spanish, apparently. Ah. I am familiar with these sorts of dreams. How do I get in there? That's in these pots.
No one said anything about tight spaces.
Glad that's over.
Barred door, no longer barred. Alright, well, go ahead and collect our relic. Hunter of Aothos. Welcome back from nap time, everyone.
Something's moving in the main chamber. We'd better get moving too.
Alright. Welcome back. Sorry about the dreams of capitalism. Yeah, I have a way to stream sometime. Yep. I get it. Godless executioner. Can you stop? I'm... I need you to not heal the boss. It's the glasses as well. I'm all accessorized.
But who's counting?
Up. Isn't it? Angels have vision coverage. Wow, I didn't know that.
During that earthquake. Blessed ruins.
Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
No dental though? No. Angels would have the best dental. Sorry. The dream people have always like good dental vision though. It's like there's just so many people down here with so many eyes and so many teeth. Kinda have to have good dental vision. Like required. To get an application. Okay, you do it the way I did. Make it feel it's some kind of weird entity who was in your dreams for a long while. And they were like, hey, you're not doing anything with your life, and I have it. And you're like, you know what? I don't care. Yeah. Yeah, then you're stuck in the dream world for like the rest of your life. You know, as they trade around in your body. Well, you agreed to that? They promised me as many naps as I wanted. And I couldn't pass that up. To be fair, the only reason I work in the whole like dream office thing is because I like the taste of food. You don't really get that if you don't, you know, do stuff. I'm not even sure if this is how food tastes anymore. Pretty sure it's all based off of memory. They drove a hard bargain, yeah. Huh.
Something's not right here. Take a look around.
It's our not friends. I mean, they weren't enemies, but they weren't like especially friends either.
Well, we found the expedition. Looks like they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here?
Naps
They
are
didn't come
food.
the same
Naps
way
are
we
food.
did.
Naps are
I'll
food.
remind you,
Yeah.
to swim here. And look, there's no way these
I
people
didn't-
died of natural
I didn't
causes.
get them
Murder
to agree
usually
to like
leaves a mark.
cover my food either.
It's like
so
every member of the expedition team just collapsed.
seen something like this.
Do I even want to know what an animat is?
An animancer could explain it better, but they're basically suits of armor brought to life by bound souls.
Right. I knew I didn't want to know.
The Oracle couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aethys, right?
Did the Oracle's plan? Nothing to do with it. Yeah, this is me vanishing in at Kaizo.
There's still a lot of debate over what even happened at Ukaizo. Perhaps the Oracle knows the truth, or perhaps he's just as lost as we are. Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest wars, and he recently killed thousands of people in Deadfire. Now, we have a piece of him, and we're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately. Tread carefully.
Something I was told about this world is to not really trust very many of the gods. A lot of them are complete poop holes. Thanks for the head pats. And the hug.
Why has he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place?
Sorry for the hiccups. Yes, it's a shark. A very specific kind of shark.
Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness?
Oracle's up ahead. Be ready for anything.
Hey, friend. Or should I say, not
There you
friend?
are. I worried for you when the earth shook. You have been gone
Ah,
some
shit.
time.
I skipped
Do
over a
you
dialogue
carry
thing.
the splinter of Aethys?
Yes, and short. I found the bodies of the expedition team. So, kill them.
Ah, I did not expect you to be so thorough in your explorations. Nevertheless, I am impressed. As to whether I killed them, well, that is a matter of semantics. Does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel? In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very much alive. In either case, they have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine.
You're going to put the souls in your statue, aren't you?
Yes, you and you alone see my purpose clearly. You see, I have given them the opportunity to be part of something larger than themselves. With your help, I shall give them a new commission. To prosecute the redemption of a god.
How do you expect to redeem Aethys?
Do you carry the relic I asked you to collect?
I do carry it.
Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys' body. He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Ukaizo, he would speak to me through it. He speaks to me no longer, but I believe he resonates with the splinter yet, as I do. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped. Locked into the reliquary with a chorus of furious souls acting as his conscience. He will finally
Okay, I don't have any more
work
ghosts and fishy
of
in
making
the day
right
in the middle
all
of moving
the
boxes
wrong
around.
he has done.
This is good night. Alright,
All
good night.
that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest.
I hope you sleep well.
Will you do it?
I will put. Oh. What will happen if if your god abandons the domain?
I cannot say. But when I return to the wheel, I pray
I
do
hope
not
we can talk
see
again
Aethys
soon.
there,
Wise.
for it will mean that I have failed. You see, my sister, you must understand. I am willing to endure a life of greatest loneliness, so that he may repent.
Marcus. Hi.
Me?
If I ever suggest helping some crazy Nimdu bring a statue to life for religious reasons, please kill me then and there.
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses in Deadfire? Even I can see that's a bad idea. And I can't imagine a worse fate than spending an eternity as one of those poor souls stuck with him. I've heard I can change him before.
Absolutely not.
I see. Why?
I can't help you bring Aethys back in the world. He's too dangerous.
Then I shall simply take the splinter from your corpse.
Hold on, let's not be so hasty.
I do not wish to pursue violence, but I will if I must. This is the work of my life. Now, the relic, if you please.
I refuse to be party to it.
If it must come to this, so be it.
So Aethys is just too dangerous to be allowed to come back in to the world. Drink a potion.
To sculpture.
Hear us. Follow us. We would speak to you.
Okay, so our voice in our head, who talks to us through the Adra, which is this green rock, got like mystical powers that involve souls.
We
Vicious
sense
with
weight
us.
on you. Essence. Yes, we know this melody. A part of the statue, a piece that yearns for its true place. Combine them. Join soul into body. Let it sing for us.
What will happen if I do that?
Feast? Famine? We could not say. The Adra dulls our mind. We sense an acorn. Possibility.
Why do you want the statue?
It dreams in colors we have never seen. Would we use it? We cannot know. It must be complete.
Alright, I'll put this relic in the statue.
What will bloom? We await.
But ultimately, I am going to finish the statue, but we're going to finish it for Miss Voice and not for Aethys. Also, I'm going to grab that. They're going to use Aethys's like special equipment, but I will grab it. It's there.
A home for a heart. We would speak to you. It wakes. A host. Form given life. One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again. But it is a sprout, fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift?
I'll let you have it. What will you do with it?
We are not sure. Could we touch the world? Walk in the ocean? Sift our fingers through sand?
How will you claim it?
A shard of Adra tethers it to us. Yet it is weak. A quagmire of essence occludes its veins. If we had time to tend it, perhaps we could find a way.
The statue is yours.
A vessel to hold us. We will remember this. The Adra strains. It aches, a choking barricade of souls. Essence like mud, we cannot swim here. It must be flushed out. Free this obstruction, then when our prison bars fall, we will see.
So we pull this lever. This will free the souls that he trapped in there.
New earth to till, we flower. We rest now. We must consider this.
Travel to Dawn Shore. Yay. Sorry everyone, I'm really sleepy today. Up, up, up. This potion. This is another of the crazy priests.
The Oracle might have been a creepy, murdering Korban, but he sure kept a nice home.
Guess his work on that statue didn't leave much time for renovations.
Next to the headpad.
Never thought I'd be so relieved to see
Bears can't get me up here.
Take a moment, people.
Elder. Can you stop hitting me? Thank you. Okay, let's open up our quest log and turn this in later. And we can do this. We're overweight. That's fine. Go ahead and store a lot of this. Mm-hmm. 10% fire damage. I'll take that. I do some fire damage. Um, there are other quests I have taken up. But there was one more that I haven't. We're going to finish off the map eventually. Right this second, I think we need to do is just go to camp. That's what it is. I heard the box lootable item thing noise. Let's go to the camp. Hello, camp. Bench. Break down some. Yeah. No, not gonna break that down. Much as I'll never use it, I'd rather keep it around. Oh, snap. Our attacks to nearby enemies. Okay. Go back to here and up. We always need more Paracene left. You guys have anything to say about?
I guess. Night, envoy.
Okay, probably not. Here. Okay. Thanks for the hug.
Move along, please.
I was here first. I'm not going anywhere.
If you're not working or selling something, you're loitering. Clear the way.
Now listen. You might be getting ideas, but these are our dogs, not yours.
So, any kind of ordinance or law against loitering is just a way to keep
Welcome back, my friend. How can I help?
to make the homeless more uncomfortable for some reason. That's just like fact.
What harm? Time to resupply?
You have to be doing something in public, apparently.
My dear friend.
Money do not a heck of a lot, to be honest. I can sell them. Not selling any of that. Honestly. Spoiled crap. Up. Let's go ahead and turn in some quests. Maybe I'll find the guy I know I missed. Don't know where he's at. Yeah. Or we can go. I think we're gonna go up the.
That lighthouse has been
lighthouse.
under repair since Adiran ships began filling the harbor.
Real quick, climb the lighthouse, because that sounds fun. There's no quest that brings you up the lighthouse. This is just something I want to do for me. I think there's some incidental dialogue that if you listen to, will give you a hint about what's up there. First, please. Down below. Someone killed a shark and didn't do anything with the body. Shark meat not good enough for you? This is like the lighthouse of the area. Supposedly it's been scheduled for renovation or something. But they're not doing anything about it. Ah! That's what I get for being too hasty about going down. I want that backpack. There's like a little branch I could land on. Or I could just do it the non-psychotic way, I guess. Ah, ah, ah. Pick up. There it is. Ah. A note down here. There. I'm gonna grab all the notes despite not really reading them much right now. Isn't there a note down here? Oh, it's right here. Try this one. And this time, let's do it. Yeah, I got it. Cabbages. This is a reference to the cabbage color. What's Avatar. He came here because his last, area he tried to sell his cabbages in was just hostile to cabbages for some reason. But he came here and then lost all his cabbages. Okay. Up. I read that. I read most of the notes when I played this area by myself. There's a lot of lore here. Really good. It's just kind of exhausting to read all of it.
If this can hold me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down.
There's a treasure map here.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
Okay. I don't know what happened there, but it released me, so what else? That's a trap.
They weren't much of an artist, but I think that's upstream by the park room wall.
We are at the top. A gold chest. The Arcanist boots, which are going to be our boots for basically ever now.
Well, nothing ventured, envoy.
Going in the water. 3, 2, 1. There's a lot of underwater stuff down here. Just, I haven't explored most of the underwater, I'll be honest. It's kind of a pain in the butt to do anything down there. Alright, I guess we're gonna go turn in some more. Scavenger Landing. The Claviger is the, like, mayor of this grand city, except, didn't like the titles of, like, established authorities, so they kind of made up their own, the Claviger. The Claviger probably was a good guy, I don't know. He was dead by the time I got to him, so... I suspect that my ambassador friend murdered him. He tried to blame it on the bear, but I'm pretty sure it was the bad guy who did it. Suspect that Claviger was making trouble for him. Now, he's like the only real authority in the
Now, why
area.
would I want to leave a mark right by that pile of crates?
Now, there's no one between him and just being the whole word of law around here. No real elected authority. Like,
With any luck, your assassin will be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead.
Tragedy. A recently arrived envoy from Adir was assassinated just inside the front gate.
this is my magic seller. She sells me magic.
I knew you'd be back.
Didn't really get anything new. Okay. Head and sell some.
Any idea who this vigil is for? Must be popular.
So this part of town is infested by the street gang called the Sparrowhawks. They're just bruisers and punks. And honestly, soonish, I probably will kill them all. The issue is there's just so many of them now, and I don't have the levels to take care of them. But soon.
At least Ventre Bardato won't be coming around this week.
Hey there, friend.
What's the matter? Any sign of my shipment?
He bores me to death, that's all. He knows Ambassador Hilbert, so
Here, they don't even know it's gone.
Good. I hoped you'd find a way to handle it quietly.
Learned a good. Healy's parsley is the safest contraceptive.
You're going to stop talking right now if you know what's good for you.
Careful. This shipment was smuggled for a reason.
All that education and you never learn to leave well enough alone.
I had a secret like that, I'd be cautious too.
You think this is my first time dealing with officials like you? I'm the only one left for the people of Paradise to turn to.
You broke a bad law to protect yourself. And
Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I'm no fool. I know what happens when the Steel Garrote comes to town. I saw them drag my mother off back home. One more midwife for their cause. I am not going to lie down and let you do the same to me.
this stays between us, I promise.
You can promise until you're blue in the face. What good does that do me?
When a dear official, being in as much trouble for helping.
You're right. If Ludwig knew, I shouldn't believe you, but I do. I've heard godlike have a way with people that they can't explain. I'm sorry I had to keep you in the dark. Come back anytime. I'll leave the light on for you.
Good on you, Envoy. If only more of your countrymen were as reasonable.
Yeah, I'll be fine, but I'll remember that offer. You know, for a friend.
I kind of need this. It helps me regain some essence, and essence is how I do magic. Pretty sure there isn't really boxes and stuff in here for me to grab. Ow! I hate that they do that.
About the dream scourge. What if it happens to us?
Guessing it's just like Sparrowhawk. Warrior. You guys have such trouble with stairs. Okay. Colonel. Go ahead and turn in the Dawn Treader. Ad break is coming soon. I'm sorry, everyone. Our friend is right here.
Hey, it's the Envoy! Envoy, hey!
I swear, I owe you the world.
I owe her the world. She saved my life, remember?
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on their way?
I'm afraid not.
No. Oh, gods. Does she mean...
They didn't make it, Offric. I'm sorry.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened?
The Oracle killed them.
That godless scum. What?
Right. So it could have been worse.
They probably went quickly, if that helps.
I can't understand this.
Hey, Offrig, hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. And dying in bed like Granda, asking what if.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead?
I killed him, don't worry.
At least they got justice.
And I got my brother back.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
You're welcome, both of you.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life got in the way. When we were recruiting, he gave it to us to remind us to live well.
I'll treasure it.
Well, I'm sure you've got big Envoy things to do.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to the Corps together.
I will. Take care, you two.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it.
These two will be just fine. I'm sure of it.
One of them may even get a happy ending.
Right. Climbing up the abyss thing. Okay, what other things in our log have we already the escape plan? Go ahead and their new life. Yeah, just out. Welcome back from ads. Honestly, I might cut this one kind of short compared to like yesterday. It's 6 hours. Because I'm really sleepy and I have things to do tomorrow. We have a Pathfinder game, Painless Finale, and we're going to be doing some of the end parts of Spore War, which is a module. We've been working on it for quite a long time now, over a year, and honestly, we're doing really well, if you ask me. The issue is, there's like this victory point kind of system in the game, and we've been kind of spending them as much as we can to, like, prevent bad things from happening in the world. But, from what I can tell from Hazo, that might have been the wrong call, because, like, they tend to like it when you have positive of those sorts of points. They try to met out to you. And it's like, these are points that we can use to help people. Why don't we just use them to help the people of the land? and that's what we've been doing. But who knows? A bad call could be a good one. We also are currently going through Tree Razor's brain, like mindscape, and kind of giving him heck.
Ah, you've come back. Any news?
I have the undress kit you asked for.
Splendid. Gladwine can finally get some relief.
I could use some, love. Many thanks, envoy.
There is one thing more, though.
Oh, yes. That.
The smugglers who are taking us out of here, they're beached north of the sea stacks, away from where the Adirans are looking.
And you need an escort?
No, it's not that. The problem is that these smugglers found out we're Adiran.
Don't like us much.
And they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before.
Let's see. Oh, you need me to talk to them.
Yes. I'm afraid we can't pay what they're asking.
And if they knew what we were wanted for, they'd probably charge us triple.
Bloodwine!
Oh, I mean... Oh, shit.
You're wanted? Of course you are.
Yes. We're not proud of our past.
You're
There's
talking.
no easy way to say this.
We killed 2 people.
It was a land dispute. Things got out of hand. There was a fight.
Ha! More than one?
But in the last one, they came at us with knives.
And we were the ones who walked away.
Ran away. Across the ocean.
If everyone in the living lands had to answer for the mistakes of their past, this island would be as empty as the godless left it.
Not everyone sees it that way. And now we spend our days praying to scan that Captain Alfear of the Steel Garrote doesn't find us.
I understand. I'm back when I've worked things out with the smuggler.
Thank you, Envoy.
I wish more of your officials were as understanding. They'd certainly find a warmer welcome.
So I could report them to the authorities. The issue is the authorities will definitely just kill them. The Adirans have a rule of law where the law rules and everybody else suffers. The B is to turn them in. We're going to Ames. Up. Sprinting our way over. Looks like stream avatars are having a bit of a hack tonight. Oh right, the grave robber.
This place is gonna get crowded if things don't get better in Dawnshore.
Hero man. You know, I haven't ever found the pyromancers. No. I'm not too proud to use a wiki.
Another win, but who's counting?
Alright, friends.
Nothing to see here, friend.
It's all right. I know who she is.
Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor.
I'm a friend of you, Vlad and Gladwine. You heard of them?
A kind-hearted Adiran. How nice for them to find a friend here.
The way I understand it, they don't have many friends among your countrymen.
Take it easy on her, Soldice. She's all right. For an Adiran.
Fine, if you say so. Well, what do you want?
I don't think I have enough money for that, but we'll try.
I'll have no problem with that. Where's the copper? Pleasure doing business with you. Tell your countrymen the deal is settled. We'll take them to Thirdborn when they're ready.
Thank you, Solda.
Sure, whatever. And that's Captain Soldice. Thank you.
Soldice.
Remember, we never saw each other.
Nothing to see here, friend.
It's all right. I know who she is.
This could have came to blows, TLDR. I'm pretty sure if I tried to talk them down, things would have gotten hairy. So I'm just going to pay their least amount and not worry about it. There's also spiders in this thing, I'm sorry.
Show me what you got. That's all of them.
Oops. Still taking damage from poison. Okay, there we go. Really a good way to go. Eaten by spiders. Auto.
Sokka. So
Seems
much for the
really,
fastest
really
way to
pretty.
Emerald Stair. The land just about swallowed this place. Here we go!
and quiet down. Another paladin. Alright. Bring over. Alright, let's go back to our friends and tell them that I got them set up for the Yeah, this game's really pretty.
Oh, you're back. Praise Wodika. Ah, you've come back. Any news?
Yeah, that's my list to leave on.
Oh, wonderful. How did you do it?
I paid the difference for you.
You didn't have to do that.
Praise Rodica.
That's much too kind of you. But we appreciate it, of course. Thank you so much for all of your help, Envoy. I don't think we'll be needing these anymore. Please, take them. Now, if you'll excuse us, we need to get ready for the journey.
Goodbye.
And if you ever find your way to Thirdborn, please, come find us. It would be lovely to see you again.
Rare to see a real
Oh, Thirdborn sounds to be on the side.
but refreshing.
You just saved their lives, Envoy. Well done.
Wizard. I'd like to make my wand. Maybe it's other grimoire spells. I'm gonna do the wand. Then the grimoire spells later. Character. We're gonna pump a little perception. Get it up to 5. And then we'll do some intelligence. Okay. This might be where I call it a night, though. I'm gonna go to camp, upgrade my stuff, and, you know, then we'll raid out. Sorry, everyone. I was feeling really sleepy all of a sudden. Would like to get enough sleep for Pathfinder tomorrow. We'll take care of his dialogue next time. AFLs. You know, I mean, Ash. Oh, thanks for the headpads. Okay, everything's upgraded, so we're gonna save the game. And, then we'll, go ahead and raid out. No need to apologize. I just often feel like I calling it end shortly. Okay. So let's find someone to raid into. Looks like we dropped once today. Oof. That was a bad one for a bit. Nice. It was nice having you here, Frog. I hope to see you again someday. Alright, I spy a certain someone who should be in bed. So we're gonna go raid them. And here's our raid message. Raid 1 is for subscribers, and raid 2 is for followers, or you can make your own. Go ahead. When you get there, read the rules and make sure you follow them before you start being horrible, horrible gremlins. And I hope you all have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow, probably. Gosh, what else to say? More Avowed, but more, whatchamacallit. We're going to be doing Pathfinder tonight. Or, yeah, on Painless's stream. So, yeah, see you then. Goodbye.